So what is it that is absolutely key to your success? Is it some magic potion? Is it making a wish? What is it that really enables you and builds the right foundation that provides you the opportunity for long-term success? Well, that one thing is mindset. We're gonna hit 3 critical areas of mindset that you need to think about and focus on to really establish the right mindset for you to be successful. Because at the end of the day, mindset, how you think, how you see your life, how you see the world, how you react, how you think, it is the engine, it's the fuel, it is the vehicle that successful people absolutely leverage over everybody else. And the greatest thing about mindset isn't just for those elite performers or players, or you were born with some magical mindset. Mindset is available to all of us. Mindset is available to you, to me, everyone. You just need to understand how powerful it absolutely is. You need to understand what it is. You need to understand how to shape it. You need to understand how to give life to it. And then when you have that right mindset, that right daily success mindset, you will be absolutely unstoppable every single day as you're driving forward towards that better version of you that you've defined for yourself, or that destination, those goals that you've set for yourself, those stretch goals. Having the right success mindset is going to allow you to get there. So let's start with growth versus a fixed mindset. Some of you may be familiar with the work that Carol Dweck has done over the last couple decades, and I'll boil it down in its simplest pieces and its simplest forms so that you can get your head around how empowering it is and how simple it is to think about mindset to begin building that right mindset for you. And the fundamental piece to remember about growth versus fixed is, listen, you're not born with this amazing magical mindset to where you either have it or you don't. When you think about growth versus fixed, there's simply this. Growth means that you have the abilities, everybody has the ability to evolve, to continuously improve, to personally develop skills and talents, and everything you need to have the belief system that, listen, you are in a constant state of growth, that you're not limited. You're not limited by what you don't know. You're not limited by what you're not doing today. That everybody has the ability to think beyond where they're at today. Because the opposite of growth is fixed, and a fixed mindset is absolutely poisonous. Because those who have a fixed mindset believe just that their mindset, their life, what they have today, what's in front of them, what's ahead, where they've been, has been fixed. That it is what it is. They were born with that. They were born into that, whatever that is. Again, whether it's somebody's smarts, as they say, or level of capabilities and competencies and whatever it is, that you're just born with it. And that is absolute insanity. So I want you to think about growth versus fixed. And that growth mindset is where you need to operate. That people aren't born with it. The best of the best, and those that you would consider winners, whether you see them playing out successfully on the internet, or certainly out there in the world, in the marketplace, on TV, radio, wherever. A growth mindset is something that's afforded to all of us. And you have to reach out, you have to grab it, and you have to say, whoa, stop. I don't care what it is, if it's a soft skill, a technical skill, something physical, whatever, that if you don't have it today, that's okay. Now you're gonna have to crank up the engine, and you have to believe. You have to think every day and feel the emotion of, listen, I may not be capable of doing X, Y, Z today, but I know that, listen, I am moving daily towards gathering and building that skill or that talent or whatever it is, to where those objectives and goals and those things you need to do, those barriers you need to knock down to get towards that destination, which is a better version of you, or some great major goal and thing you want to do in your life, that you have the ability to absolutely do it. The second thing I want you to think about in terms of having the right mindset is, listen, there's nothing more important than that conversation you have, not with your spouse, and I'm not knocking that, but it's that conversation, not with your peers, not with your boss. It is that conversation that you have with yourself on a daily basis. Not just that conversation you're having with yourself in the mirror. It's a conversation that you're having with yourself as you're at your desk at work, or riding a bike, or exercising, or taking a walk, or whatever it is. And it's that conversation that doesn't allow for any negative thoughts, any negative self-doubt to enter your mind, because you know you have a growth mindset. And what is really tough in the space of having that one-on-one conversation with yourself, which again is so fundamental, is that the opinions of others, yes, feedback is important. Yes, every great solid relationship clearly has heavy communication, and it's so fundamental. But if there are others out there that believe this direction you're heading, because of the growth mindset you have and the success mindset that you've shaped, that you're using every day, and this 2.0 version of you that you've defined and you're driving towards, if somebody else believes, hey, you're not capable of that, that's not for you, there's no way you can do that, there's no way you can become that, there's no way you can achieve that, you need to absolutely separate yourself from that. Because the only opinion that truly matters is your opinion of you. And again, it's that one-on-one conversation that you are having with yourself every single day, and probably all day, as you're checking and assessing and evaluating and feeling the different emotions that just pop up throughout the day because of the situation or the circumstance or whatever it is you're doing. When you sense negativity, when you sense self-doubt, you're going to know what you need to do to very quickly counter that and absolutely dispatch the right thoughts and the right internal mojo that you are capable of to maintain and stay consistent and to stay moving forward with that growth mindset. And the third and last but not least, really important, critical step to developing a success mindset is one word. And there's probably a couple words that you're thinking about, and I could probably pick a few. But that one word is action. You need to change that internal script. If something's holding you back from taking an action every day, and listen, you don't have to create this perfect plan, because we all know no plan is perfect. No plan is ever perfect. As soon as you complete a plan and think that it's the greatest thing ever, you know that as soon as that activity, that work begins, dynamically in that situation, as in life, something's going to change and you're going to have to change up. You're going to have to alter your plan to adjust and meet the situation to keep moving forward. So success mindset Not only is, again, it's that belief system, it's that one-on-one conversation to make sure that you're thinking about success, you're thinking about yourself the right way. But again, it's this third component of you can have those first two, but unless you're taking action, unless you're moving forward, you're not going to be successful. You're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to be moving towards that hill, that destination that you've defined for yourself. If you're creating, again, that new version of you, that 2.0 version of you, if you're not taking steps, small steps, they don't have to be major steps, but if you're not taking simple action every day and prioritized action to knock off and begin working against those critical few next steps, then you're going to really sub-optimize and you're going to fall short of where you're capable of going and what you're capable of becoming. So take action. Change the script in your head. If something's preventing you from simply moving forward, take a whack at it every single day. You gotta be doing something every day towards that goal, that finish line that you're shooting towards. And I want you to keep in mind that goal line that you've established for yourself, you're going to reach it. And then you're going to what? You're going to reestablish that goal line and throw it out even further. Because those who are successful, those who have a growth mindset, those who are winning in every facet of life are continuously improving who they are. They're never done. They're never going to stop. They're never going to stop learning. They're never going to stop growing, because you can always reach out there and you can always create that better, more successful version of you. It's a non-stop life journey that doesn't have an end to it. So those are the three things that I want you to think about. They are so important to, again, having an overall success mindset. And I want to paint that visual again of people who are winning, teams who are winning, organizations who are winning, that have a success mindset. They always believe they can grow. They don't believe there's some fixed amount of learning or fixed amount of growth, and that they can't go beyond that. Growth is unlimited. You can keep going, keep having the conversation with yourself or with your team, and push yourself and remove self-doubt, remove negativity. And as we've all talked about before, you can never think greater than you feel. So if you're fearing the next step, if you're fearing the unknown, if self-doubt is creeping in, that absolutely isn't going to set you up for having the right mindset to be successful. And then last but not least, you got to take action. You can have the first two critical areas absolutely solidified and well built and in a right state of mind and in a right direction. But if you don't take action, then you're not going to get anywhere. So let me know what you think of this conversation, this topic. Again, there is nothing. I challenge anybody to find an element of success that is more important than mindset, because from my perspective, it is everything. So give me some feedback. I'd love to hear from you on this topic or anything else. So share some comments, hit subscribe, definitely hit the like button, and let me know what you want me to discuss next. Again, success mindset is everything, but I'd love to engage on those topics that are meaningful to you. So let me know. Share some comments.